Hi guys, so I know maybe I will look the same in most of the videos, but again, I am trying to pre-film quite a few videos because it did help me. Every time I get a moment, I'm trying to film as much as possible, so it will help me towards the next weeks or whenever I don't have time. So, without further ado, I will do again a top 5 Wednesdays. I think it is the first one that I'm doing for this month. Yes, it is. And this one, it is very creepy setting. It doesn't have to be because it is October, right? It doesn't have to be from the scary books or like anything horror or anything like that. But most of mine, they kind of have the tint of it or not. But anyway, I'll tell you guys. And also, before I start, please read this thing and listen to me. I'll have this big huge picture in front of me, people, so it will tell you it might be some spoiler alerts. I will try my best not to give away too much, but to explain apart from that book I might give a tiny bit too much. So please, spoiler alert. Still here? Really? Okay. It's your choice. Let's get into it. The first one, it is the second book from the summer, which is Inquisitor by Taramaratu. And in this one, the whole trilogy has so many points that it actually scares you for real, and at the same time give you this heebie-jeebies where you're like, oh, you'll be like thinking like, am I gonna be transforming like a criminal or something? Do I have that part? Just because you are so like, yes, like, yes, but you're scared by it, like you're so scared, but you're like, yes. So in this particular one, it is when they did a test on him with this poison because of some reason. So I was like let's say I was 95% sure that will go on like that. I didn't check to see how many books there were, but I was 95% sure that it will not finish like that. So I was like, no, it's gonna happen like this, and you gonna get it. Like, scary, like, this happening, that happened. I cannot tell you guys what exactly I was thinking that will happen. You have to read it. But when I was right, I was like, yeah, it was like a creepy laugh. I was literally doing that. I know it's probably creepy and weird and all that. Please continue watching. I will stop doing that. But yeah, that was the first one. And I was really, really happy about it. And again, a new one, The Rat and the Dawn by Renee. People, you guys know how much I love this duology, right? You know, right? Love how it looks like, the covers, love everything about these books. The first book, of course, it is amazing and everything where it starts. But when we go to this one, how many heebie-jeebies does it have that you actually are proud of it? And you're like, like, I honestly, if I will start to give even one example, it will tell you guys so much about this book. So I will just say this, that it involves some blood in it and some things that other people you're like, no, but here, what I do. It is towards the end, that part that I really wanted. It's not the last chapter, but it is maybe the 5 chapters left. Let's call it like that, 4 to 5 chapters left. That you're like, oh, it's gonna happen. You're like, yes, it happened. You have those like, but it happened, yay! Like, and it will be blood and some people involved that maybe you did not expect to be involved. So let's put it down because it will give you too much away. The next one that I actually will not care to give too much away because maybe not that many people read Dracula or love classics as much as I do. And it is by Bram Stoker. This one I picked it up first of all because so many people compare the vampires with Romania and especially with Transylvania. I am from Romania and they make fun like jokes, right friends? They're like, oh, do not come near my neck, you're gonna bite me and everything. So that's why I picked up this one because everyone says it's side with this book. I read it, it wasn't the best, but it has those heebie-jeebies. And it is when he actually connected with Dracula. You are so scared and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they gotta kill him. They go, and then you see it turns the other way, but you're still scared and you feel like you're part of that plan where they're trying to kill him. And you're like, yeah, I'm scared, I'm afraid, but it like, yay, it happened. So yeah, that's how I actually reacted to lots of the parts in there, which is kind of weird. Then we have right here You Were Here by Corey McCarthy. This one, an author asked me to read it, and it was honestly like I read the synopsis, intrigued me, the cover was really cool, and then I saw that it has some like really nice we'll show you like visuals to make you understand, and it was a pretty good book. It's not my type of genre, but it is so good, and it's such a good heebie-jeebies. People read it during October. It's just perfect. This girl is crazy, but she goes, so she lives in her brother that died in his shadow, and to this point where it's getting close to something very important, very, very important. But I'm like, yes, this is gonna happen. Like, she will do it. Like, they did something, like they make so many, like they try to go and follow each of his steps because he had like a journal or a book that he of the adventures that he done. There one point that they actually do it and they almost get in a lot of trouble, and you get the heebie-jeebies of that part because of something that happens, but it's like a good one. I was like, yes, yes, but I was like shaking it, but yeah, yes, I got it. I was like so happy. And then the next one and the last one, because I made this video so long, it is The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagao. And to be honest, guys, I couldn't pick one of the books, although this is the only one that I'm owning. I think in the whole trilogy I got something, and I'm not remembering one part in particular that is just like that. Because each book, it is like it is its own, although they do connect, of course. But I had people like, because of, it's a vampire book, and because of what happens in there, you're like having those heebie-jeebies like so many times, and I swear I will sound like a serial killer just because explaining of all these things and being like, yes, like going such a cuckoo, especially the second one. It is just beautiful. So these are my own, guys. I'll try to sort it like this for you to see it. So you guys let me know which ones are for you, and sorry for making it so long, and thank you for watching. Bye bye, guys. Yeah, it's gonna